Story 1. The Whispering Shadows. In a quiet suburban neighborhood, Emily found herself alone in her family's century-old Victorian home for the weekend. Her parents had left for a last-minute business trip, leaving her with only the creaks and groans of the old house for company. Late one night, as Emily settled into her room, she heard faint whispers echoing through the empty corridors. Dismissing it as her imagination, she continued reading. The whispers persisted, growing louder and more distinct, like hushed conversations just out of reach. Uneasy, Emily ventured into the dimly lit hallway, where the whispers seemed to converge. The air grew colder, and shadows danced along the walls. The whispers morphed into unintelligible murmurs, sending shivers down her spine. Terrified, Emily sought refuge in her room, but the whispers followed. She felt an otherworldly presence, an unseen force that watched and whispered in the dark. Unable to endure the haunting voices, she fled the house, leaving behind the century-old Victorian and the mysterious whispers that lingered within its walls. Story 2. The Phantom Footsteps. Mark, a college student, returned home for the holidays to find his family away on a vacation. Alone in the house, he settled into his childhood room, trying to enjoy the solitude. However, every night, he was awakened by the unmistakable sound of footsteps pacing outside his bedroom door. Assuming it was a figment of his imagination, Mark ignored the eerie footsteps at first. Yet, they persisted, growing louder and more deliberate. One night, curiosity got the better of him, and he mustered the courage to open the door. To his horror, the footsteps ceased the moment he stepped into the hallway. Silence enveloped the house. Mark, unnerved and trembling, searched each room, finding nothing amiss. Convinced it was a mere trick of the mind, he returned to bed. The phantom footsteps continued, a nightly ritual that echoed through the empty house. Mark, haunted by the inexplicable sounds, counted the days until his family's return, desperate to escape the unsettling presence that lurked in the shadows. Story 3. The Flickering Lights. Sarah, a young professional, was house-sitting for her aunt in a secluded countryside cottage. The idyllic setting turned ominous when the lights in the house began to flicker without explanation. At first, she brushed it off as faulty wiring, but as the days passed, the flickering took on a sinister pattern. Late one night, Sarah was reading by the fireplace when the lights dimmed to a mere flicker. The room plunged into darkness, and an icy chill filled the air. Terrified, she fumbled for her phone to use its flashlight. As the beam of light cut through the darkness, Sarah caught glimpses of fleeting shadows, moving just beyond the edge of visibility. The flickering lights seemed to dance in sync with an unseen presence. Convinced she was not alone, Sarah endured nights filled with spectral flickers and chilling shadows until her aunt's return. The cottage's mysterious energy left an indelible mark on Sarah, a lingering unease that persisted long after she left its flickering lights behind. Story 4. The Vanishing Reflection. Alex, a newlywed, moved into an old apartment building with his spouse. One evening, as he wandered the empty halls, he noticed a peculiar antique mirror in the building's communal area. Intrigued, he approached it, studying the intricate frame and the aged glass that seemed to hold secrets of its own. Late one night, home alone while his spouse worked a night shift, Alex caught sight of movement in the mirror, a fleeting silhouette that mirrored his own movements. Startled, he turned around to find the hallway empty. As the days passed, the mirror revealed more than just his reflection. Shadows danced behind him, and strange figures manifested in the glass, seemingly from another realm. Disturbed and fascinated, Alex became obsessed with the antique mirror, capturing eerie images of the spectral entities that lurked within its depths. One night, as he gazed into the mirror, the reflection of the hallway faded, leaving only darkness. Panicked, Alex stumbled back, and when he returned with a flashlight, the antique mirror was gone, leaving behind an empty wall. Haunted by the vanishing reflection, Alex grappled with the unsettling mystery of the antique mirror, questioning the thin veil between the living and the supernatural that had revealed itself in his home alone moments. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video so you never miss an upload.